immediately goes, "Oh hey, you're live!" The 5-second extra thing that I actually have on my own stream setup. I'm just assuming that it started well before I actually talked. And if it started after I started speaking, you were probably genuinely very confused about what the hell I'm talking about. Anyway, Danganronpers. It's bear. Other bullshit. Da-da-da-da. A bit early. Accidental ASMR. Should probably set my brightness, audio settings. Should be doing this shit before stream, but doing shit at the right time is a bit overrated, eh? Anyway, Danganronpers. If you look at the footprints, your movements in the chem lab are obvious.
The powder had already been spilled when you came in, and you went straight to Section A. So you never went to Section C. Whatever you did there, it only involved Section A. Oh, well,
What the hell? What's going on here?
And the footprints aren't the only problem with her account. Before I explain that part, I'd like to submit some new evidence.
New evidence? Impossible, there can't be.
This gun with Byakuya's fingerprints on it. Check and mate.
Are you sure? After all, you're the one that gave it to me.
I did?
It was hidden inside the bottle of poison you gave me. I'm amazed you, of all people, would miss such a vital clue. A truly grave oversight.
Just say it already. What is it you think you found?
I found this.
Huh? A piece of
It
glass?
sunk to the bottom of the bottle. And the hidden clue was exposed, thanks to you ingesting the powder. I couldn't have solved the mystery without you. So, thank you for that.
But what is it?
Oh, you still don't realize? Well then. Makoto, why don't you explain it? Huh? Me?
Fine. If you really do know, explain the meaning of that shard of glass.
Sheriff light blue glass killer found the bottle of poison.
I
From window.
It's part of the window from the rec room door, right? The window? The window we broke to get in was light blue, just like that. So I think that must be it.
You're right. It must be. Of course, that leads to another question. How did a shard of glass from the window get inside this bottle of poison? What's so strange about that?
What's strange is that, according to what Hina told us,
Where was the bottle of poison? Should have been my birthday rec window. Or into a hand. On this. You see? You said she put the bottle of poison so I could see herself in the chem lab, right? That's what she said in Carter. Wait, shit, it was A. Fuck.
what's strange?
Sorry guys, I meant to say A. I'm an idiot. I'm sorry about that.
The bottle of poison was left on the shelf in the chem lab. That is what you said, right, Hina? And yet, somehow a piece of glass from the rec room window made its way into the bottle. Everything Hina told us was a lie? In reality, that bottle of poison most definitely found its way to the rec room. It was there at least until the window got broken. In other words, when the locked room was unlocked. There's no other way to explain the presence of that glass in that bottle.
And then, once the room was opened, the bottle somehow got moved back to the shelf in the chem lab. Meanwhile, the protein can we found at the crime scene was planted there. That had to be after the locked room was opened. In other words, after Sakura died.
Hold on, you're moving too fast. I'll grant you, the bottle of poison may well have been in the rec room when it was locked. But how can you say the protein can was put there after the room was unlocked? We already know she was given the protein can with the poison inside, right? If that can wasn't there when she died, how did she get poisoned?
You're right. We do need discovered. Did anyone move it or trip over it or anything like that?
What are you talking about? Is this some kind of loaded question?
Not at all. Just answer to the best of your ability.
Well, no, not that I remember. Yeah, me either. Not me.
Same here. Yeah, me either. Okay then, that settles it. That proves that the protein can found its way to the murder scene after the room was opened.
Oh, come on! How can you say that? How can you know what I don't know?
The reason she can say that is because there's evidence, and also Byaku's an idiot. There's proof that someone brought the protein can to the rec room after it was opened. Make your argument. Do 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 do.
When it comes to that protein can, there's not a doubt in my mind. Until the locked room was unlocked, it absolutely was not in there.
So you're saying someone planted it there after we left the door open? No. No, that's impossible. It had to have been in there the whole time.
Come on.
The room was unlocked.
Fuck you, bitch.
You remember how there was broken glass scattered all around the room, right? Of course. It came from the window you broke to get in. What about it? Well, those pieces weren't just scattered around the protein. We also found pieces underneath the can. What? And this proves it. It shows that the can must have been put down on the floor after the window was broken. So it had to be after we got into the room. I see. So that's your explanation. Yoko, earlier when you asked if anyone had moved the can or tripped over it,
If that were the case, that would explain the can being on top of the glass.
so you asked everyone about it to eliminate that possibility right out of the gate.
And that's made everything clear, hasn't it? As long as it was a locked room, it only contained the bottle of poison, and not the protein can. But once the room was opened up, they were switched. As a result, the protein can wound up in the rec room, and the bottle of poison returned to the chem lab.
Darn, Amogus escaped in the chat.
That's all true, then why did Sakura drink the poison? I thought we all agreed she was tricked into drinking it because of the protein can. No, that's not why. The only explanation is she drank it from its original bottle, knowing exactly what it was.
Precisely. She was alone in a locked room. All she had was the poison. What other possibility is there?
You're saying she drank it knowing what it was? Such a ridiculous fiction is...
Exactly what happened.
Then tell us already. Sorry. Please, tell us.
Before we get to that, we need to clarify one other thing. We need to establish who exactly got the poison from the chem lab and took it to the rec room.
It was Hina, right? She took it and gave it to Ogre.
What do you think, Makoto?
The one who got the poison from the cub lab brought to the rec room had to have been Sakura.
I think it was Sakura herself.
Huh? So Sakura, who was apparently murdered, just poisoned herself? What are you talking about? There's no way.
On the contrary, we know for a fact she went to the chem lab, right to the section full of poisons.
You're lying. Stop lying. Why? Why would you lie like that?
No, it's not a lie. Sakura definitely went to Section C. How do you need to admit that? Oh, hell yeah! Woo!
You're
Rhythm gamer gets to game rhythmically.
Just let it end
Bunk,
already.
bunk, 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 bunk.
You're a liar. Wrong. You're wrong. I hate you. You're a liar. What are you saying? I'm telling you, I did it. I don't want to hear it.
Alright, there we go.
Just let it end already.
There we go.
Do you have any kind of proof Sakura took the poison?
Shit.
You're a liar. Wrong. You're wrong. Do you have any kind of proof Sakura took the poison?
That's wrong bullet. Quick, quick, quick. Damn it.
I hate you. You're a liar. What are you saying? Wrong. You're wrong. Just let it end already.
Yes, let it fucking end already.
Any kind
This should prove it.
Don't drink the poison.
Hina, did you know that Sakura's foot had a certain yellow powder stuck to it?
It did?
It did. The same yellow powder that had been spilled by the shelf in the chem lab. That powder was yellow, wasn't it? So the powder we found on Sakura, what else could it be but the powder from the chem lab?
Wait. So, what was that powder doing on Uber's foot?
And it was only on her instep, right?
Sakura must have been standing right there where the powder was spilled. So the person who spilled the powder by the shelf wasn't Hina, but Sakura. And when Sakura dropped the bottle, she dropped it away from where she was actually standing, which is how she was able to avoid getting it all over herself. But the powder still got scattered around, and some of it must have wound up on her instep. Is there any problem with my thinking?
But why did Sakura pay a visit to Section C in the first place? The only explanation is that she was looking for poison. After all, that's all that section contained.
No! It was me! The poison! Because I killed her!
No, you didn't kill her.
The one that killed Sakura. The connection between Sakura and the poison. The unsolved mystery of the locked room. There's only one way to explain it. I choose you. Dead body.
Here's my answer.
You're the one who did it.
The one who killed Sakura was Sakura herself.
What? The killer was Sakura? Wait, so you're saying it was suicide?
I don't believe it. I don't believe it any more than I believe I can fly.
Oh, you believe you can fly?
I can't believe it. Or rather, I don't want to believe it. But when you really think about it, everything matches up. Sakura went and got the poison. She barricaded herself in a room. And she drank it, all so she could end her own life. And that explains why we couldn't solve the mystery of the locked room.
Because of course.
I got it! The locked room mystery was created by Sakura.
I'm sure she locked herself in so nobody could stop her from doing what she did. She sat there, drank the poison, and breathed her last breath. And the empty bottle of poison rolled around the locked room until we came and opened it. At that point, someone grabbed the bottle and snuck it out of the room. And that was you, wasn't it, Hina? You did it to throw off the investigation, didn't you? When we found her body, you stayed right there near the door. Because you already knew Sakura was dead. And because the bottle of poison had rolled near the doorway.
That's when you picked up the bottle, right? I was too shocked to notice anything, and Kyoko was busy checking the body.
And the more I think about it, the more I realize how unusual your actions were.
I have to go get them. I have to go get the others. Shaky legs, left in the rec room.
You said you were going to go get everyone else. But your real intention was to go to the chem lab and switch out the containers, wasn't it? Once you were at the chem lab, you headed straight to the section where the protein powder was kept. There, you took the powder and poured it into the bottle of poison you grabbed from the rec room. When you left the lab, all you had was the empty protein can. Thinking about it like that, the footprints make perfect sense.
When you were done, you gathered everyone together. Once you were back in the rec room,
I got everyone. Ogre. Oh, so she's dead, huh? Sark's been killed? I see.
while everyone else was focused on Sakura, quietly placed the can on the ground. Honestly, you should have noticed. You should have been the first one to run up to Sakura's lifeless body. The Hina I know never would have left her side in a situation like that.
So, Sakura committed suicide. In order to hide this fact, Hina undertook a series of actions to undermine the investigation. As long as you could disguise the truth, you didn't care if we blamed you for her death. That's why you didn't bother to get rid of such obvious evidence, right? The footprints in the powder and the bottle of poison? Vital pieces of evidence. And yet,
So you're saying Hina consciously deceived us to make it look like she killed Sakura?
No! No, 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 no! I killed her! I did it!
That's enough, Hina. It's over.
It's not! Nothing's over!
It is. Actually, no. You're right.
I have to make a manga first.
Have to end this properly.
This is just this. Yaka's did that. What's really annoying is there's two of these fucking things. And I have never seen any Let's Player get it correct on the first try. Because there's two of them. And both of them you need to place, I believe. Is there one of him anyway? Nope. Okay. Oh, this is a lot. Cool. Let's just go through each one and place them in order. This is just that. Boom. Bottle. Pretty sure that's the one. This is a duplicate of that. Skip those for now. This is a duplicate of that. This, I'm pretty sure I pointed out earlier, is... There we go. Is a duplicate of that. Magazine. I think it's a duplicate of some part of that. Actually, now it's supposed to be there. Be safe. What's there? This is a duplicate of that. Let's place these in order as I see them. Excluding the two. This we got one of those. So now that just leaves these two. Thank fuck in the future games they at least place that thing of, oh, this is this. So you know what the hell it is.
This case began when Sakura asked a number of people to meet her in the rec room. Specifically, those people were Hiro, Toko, and Byakuya. But one of them headed out a bit earlier than the others. Toka. She got there one step ahead of everyone else and looked around for a good hiding spot. She found it. She crawled into the locker to get out of sight.
Hell yeah. Surprised it did.
Then, from inside the locker, she saw Sakura enter the room. Next to arrive was Hiro. When he got there, he mistakenly thought Sakura was going to try to kill him, so he failed. Without thinking, he grabbed a nearby Monokuma bottle and attacked Sakura with it. Thinking he killed her, he hastily began covering up his crime. He took a magazine from the table and forged a dying message from Sakura. To that end, he wrote down a name. Toko. By writing her name, he was hoping to pin the murder on her. But of course, Toko had witnessed the whole thing. So as soon as the coast was clear, she jumped out of the locker and hid the magazine on the shelf with all the others. But in her rush, she made one little mistake. She put the magazine back upside down. Soon after, she watched as Sakura slowly opened her eyes. She also saw the blood dripping off Sakura's head and fainted. This caused her personality to switch back over to Genocide Jack. When she woke back up, her second personality also saw the blood-soaked Sakura. She freaked out. And just like Hiro, she grabbed another Monokuma bottle and attacked her. This explains why there were 2 wounds on Sakura's head. Assuming Sakura really was dead this time, she set about disposing of the evidence. She gathered up the broken Monokuma bottle shards and the clean chess piece. And that explains how Sakura was attacked twice with the same type of weapon. But even after those 2 blows, she was still alive. So then, what was Sakura's actual cause of death? It was the poison that Sakura herself got from the chem lab. She turned the rec room into a true locked room scenario, and then drank the deadly mixture. And there, she took her final breath. Later on, the rest of us discovered that her body was in there. We had to smash the door's window to get inside. But someone already knew what had happened. Knew that she had committed suicide. And that same someone quietly snatched the bottle of poison from off the ground. And while nobody was looking, replaced it with an empty protein can. They did all this specifically to place all the suspicion on themselves, in an attempt to guide the trial to a false conclusion. And the one who went to all that effort
those two? How are you able to uncover the truth that even I couldn't discern?
Huh? Oh, well, I mean,
You still haven't realized? We don't all act according to calculations and cost-benefit diagrams. That's what makes us so complicated. That's what you don't understand. And that's why you couldn't solve this case. See, didn't I tell you? When you dismiss other people's feelings, it'll always come back to bite you in the end.
I saw B for a second. I was so fucking worried. Looking back on the stream, yeah, it totally was B for a second.
okay. I think we can all agree you made your point. Did you guys forget already? You still haven't voted yet.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You seriously forgot? I can feel my energy draining out of me. Well, whatever. You don't really have a choice anyway. You just gotta do it.
I said it before, but if I was in a death game scenario, I would totally try and just like hug Monokuma at some point.
Maybe you don't want to, but please grab your lever and cast your vote. So, who will be chosen as the Blackened?
I'm sure he could be just like King Godly if you just, tried.
Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
I mean, sure, he might kill you, but I mean,
What's it gonna be?
it's not the worst case scenario. I know. It was fucking 11037. Of course it's him. He's been dead the whole time, but he's somehow alive and he did the murder. Yeah, that's right. The one who killed Sakura was Sakura herself.
My entire existence.
Is over. We're done here.
You say?
So that's the whole truth, huh? I see. So one thing I don't understand.
Come on.
Why did you try to cover up what happened? She didn't come to light. You would have died along with the rest of us. Why'd you do that?
Don't be mean.
Yeah, we almost died there. Because it's exactly what I wanted. What? You mean the reason Sakura died? It's because all you pushed her into a corner. You all killed her. So that's why I can let her be the only one that died. Don't mean you're gonna take us all with you? We have to atone for our sins. Because everyone, even me, we all killed her. We all have to pay for our crimes. But for serious, that's... You still don't understand? Let me explain. You realize just how much despair Sakura was carrying with her when she died? Look at this. Such brutality has made me desperate. So instead of just waiting to be killed, I do it by my own hand. That's... found on the ground in front of the rec room. It's Sakura's suicide note. Suicide note? Think back, I should have seen it coming. So after genocide, Jack had attacked me. Sakura got mad and stormed out of the nurse's office. I ran out after her and... Sakura, calm down. You don't have to worry about me. I'm fine. I can't calm down. I don't care if I suffer for this. It's my fault after all. Now you're suffering because of me. You tried to protect me, but because of me. My closest friend got hurt. Sakura. Because of me. My friends are all going to kill each other. This is all my responsibility. Sakura thought she was responsible. She thought everything was her fault. That's why she wanted to find some way for everyone to forgive her. She has to meet with them. You have to meet with those three? You can't. Don't you see how dangerous that is? Don't worry, I just want to talk to them. Talk about what? Listen, don't do it. They'll gamble on you at once, even you. Please, don't think things like that. They're not my enemy. They're friends. Sakura. She clearly believed. She completely believed in all of us. If you just talked to her, you would have understood. She was a friend to all of us. And yet... You trampled all over her feelings, and then you did the unthinkable. No, that was just a misunderstanding. Don't stand there and call it a misunderstanding. She believed in you. You won't even listen to what she had to say. Without asking a single question, you tried to kill her. Do you have any idea how desperate she was seeing you act like that? That's what her suicide note means. Instead of just waiting to be killed, I'll do it by my own hand. That's how far you pushed her. Sakura, what happened to you? You came... Wait right here, I'll help you out. I'm so glad I got to meet you. What's wrong, Sakura? Why are you talking like that? A favor? Could I ask you to? Yeah, you got it. Just hang on. I'll be right back. That was the last conversation I had with her. I went to the chem lab to get the protein she asked for. When I got there, I saw the powder. That's when I realized. I saw that someone had taken something from the poison shelf of Sakura. So I ran back to the rec room as fast as I could. By the time I got there, it was already too late. Sakura! Let me in. Please open the door. Why did she have to die? Why did she die? She had weaknesses just like any other person. She got cut, she bled, someone hurt her, she felt it. It's weakness, it's normal. And yet, you all blamed her. You tried to protect her, and I suffered for it. And that just added to the weight she had to carry. And I didn't even realize it. We killed her. All of us. We pushed her into a corner and we murdered her. People like us shouldn't be allowed to live. And that's why you tried to lead us astray. You did your best to make us aware of the wrong conclusion during the class trial. Sakura died hating all of us. I wanted to free her of her regrets. But even that got found out, and again I wasn't able to do anything for her. I could never face her after this. I'm sorry to interrupt right when you're about to deliver the final tearjerker, but it's just taking so long. I'm about to fall asleep over here. I mean, do you really think you have any idea what Sakura's actually thinking when she died? What did you say? Everything you just said is nothing but your interpretation, right? Your own opinion of what her suicide note meant? Of course I know what she was thinking, because her and me... Well, what I'm really trying to say is... Don't you think the entire foundation is shaky? What if it was really like this? What is that? Isn't it obvious? A suicide note. Sakura's suicide note. What? He already... Oh, I wrote that one. It's all me, baby. This is one Sakura just Hina put in her room. What then? You lied to me? I don't say lie, it sounds so dirty. I decided to liven things up a bit. Can't help it if you totally took my little scribbles at face value. Didn't even have Sakura's signature on it. You filthy little... I'm not filthy, I didn't do anything. Did I falsify evidence? Did I affect the outcome of the class trial? Kiss that out between you and you alone. You're the ones jerking each other around. Heck, even if I had factored the will in, still have been between you guys. So what's the problem? This is all part of the production process. Okay, and scene. Cut! So then, what is she writing in her real suicide note?
What are you gonna do?
I'm glad you asked. For your benefit, I shall read it using my melodic, angelic, harmonic narrator voice. But have you ever been curious about the whole suicide note thing? Again, with the idea of leaving a note when you kill yourself in the first place. It isn't just so unfortunate. Killing yourself is just so final, Do you ever hear the rest of their story? The truth is lost in darkness. It gives me the willies. Should you get on with it, please? Okay, geez, talk about buzzkill. Alright, here we go. My good friend Hina, something I have to tell you. Hate to do it like this, but you need to know. This is my final wish.
As you know, I've been giving information to the one who's imprisoned you here.
It was our first night in the strange school. The mastermind came to see me.
The mastermind took control of my family's dojo and demanded I become their tool.
You might not see the importance of a dojo, but my family's watched over it for over 300 years.
Let it be destroyed under my watch. So even if it meant my own life, I had to protect it. That's how I saw things.
However, that was my greatest weakness. And because of that, made the mistake of giving in to the mastermind.
What the mastermind wanted from me was nothing less than murder.
They probably were that until the first murder that had happened, nothing would move forward. But what neither the mastermind nor I expected was the incident involving Sakaya. At that point, the plan changed. The mastermind told me to hold off, to wait until we reached another stalemate.
However, as I lived here with all of you, as I lived here with Hina, my resolve began to weaken.
Watching everyone fight with such despair, trying so desperately to stay alive, so out of the weakness of my own heart, the mistake of succumbing to the mastermind. And more than anything,
I cannot betray those who would call me their friend.
that's how I came to feel. So that's why Sakura,
I've made a decision. I will no longer retreat, no longer compromise, no longer regret. I've made my decision. I'm going to resist you.
of course, because of that, decided to reveal her secret, which made everyone else hate her. Her decision to say true to all of you led directly to all of you hating her for it. Ironic, isn't it? Or maybe oxymoronic, or just moronic.
Of course, I understand if you all hate me. All of this is because of my own weakness.
I mean, technically, the only people who didn't like her were the stupid fuck, the other stupid fuck, and the stupid fuck who liked one of the stupid fucks. Perfectly willing to accept whatever attack you may want to make on me.
So this is my atonement for betraying you. That's what I had in mind.
But unfortunately, that's not enough. This won't end with just me accepting your hatred.
My own situation has started having an effect on more people than just me. Which is exactly what the mastermind wanted when they revealed my betrayal.
My betrayal brought suspicion, disharmony. The mastermind knew essentially it would escalate into someone murdering someone else.
Of course, I'm still responsible for that as well.
I have an obligation to get the situation under control. And to fulfill that obligation, I've decided to do what the mastermind commanded. I'll do as told and commit
But
murder.
I've decided the one I'm going to kill is myself.
If the mastermind demands I kill someone, that someone will be me. Then my dojo will be safe, and above all else, none of you will have to kill anyone. When I die, the source of conflict among you all dies with me. For that, I'm willing to give up my life.
Save you, then sacrificing my own life could have no greater meaning. Whatever you think of me, please know that you are all my most treasured friends.
I've never had people like you in my life. And Sakura didn't feel cornered. She didn't die hating us. She wanted to stop us from fighting, to protect us.
Correct.
She didn't end her own life because she was weak. Quite the opposite, in fact. She was strong. Too strong. That's why she killed herself. She chose death for herself in order to protect the rest of us. To sacrifice so much, no normal person could do that.
However,
It's only her limitless strength that made it possible.
Finally, Hina, I want to apologize to you especially.
The reason I didn't tell you any of this is because I knew you would try and stop me. I'm really truly sorry, but please don't be sad. If I can thwart the mastermind's plans, if I can keep you from killing each other, that's enough for me. This is the path that I've chosen. This is the only way I've left to distinguish myself. You can use this note to bring the class trial to a quick end. So sorry to ask you to do something so unpleasant, but I actually leave the rest to you. Please talk to Yuaki Toko and Hina on my behalf. Can't tell you about my plan while I'm alive, but I wanted you to understand why I'm doing this. In the end, though, I hope to show you myself through actions and not words. Hopefully, when
I
they'll
never
see.
saw you as my enemy. You were only ever my friend, who I wanted to help as much as possible. Hina, whatever it takes, survive. Survive along with everyone else.
You really couldn't have just handed this letter to her in person. Like, that would have been infinitely easier.
No matter what, just survive.
And a lot less likely to be interfered with by Monokuma. It's just, I didn't understand how she felt. Not at all. Thought we were close and still.
What are you gonna do?
But in the end, all their meddling's like totally pointless. She died so you guys wouldn't try to kill each other, but you almost ended up doing it anyway. Thanks, you were dead had no purpose at all. Fact is, because of her stupid meddling that the rest of you nearly hit the big one. She deserves all the blame. Everyone blame her. Go ahead, she deserves it. Boo-hoo. Now then, the next victim has been decided. What do you mean, next victim? Nobody here blames anyone. First of all, you're in the wrong for tricking Hina with that fake suicide note, and plus, Sakura's death note wasn't a waste. Because she made us remember. We're not enemies that hate each other. We're friends who need to work together. Damn straight. It's all because of our misplaced hatred. I don't blame her. I can't blame her. No one can blame Hina either. What? Whether or not there was a spy never really mattered, because the one we need to destroy is you, nobody else. What the heck? That's not how this is supposed to go. But anyway, you sure about that? Killing him is competition of you, remember? Your enemy is each other. He's absolutely right about that. Ah, lovely Bianca, you understand, don't ya? This is life or death elimination match. The only way to survive is to win. There'd be no doubt that those are the rules of the game. That's why I'm bowing out of the game. Huh? Sakura and Hina are both willing to sacrifice their own lives to deny the reality of the game. Thanks to them, it would appear the others have cast aside their fear for the game. There's no point in participating in the game, which lost some of their excitement. So I no longer be participating in it. What's going on here? If you stop participating, I'm killing you. Well, I'm participating. It's like really does not safe that. Now I have only one thing to look forward to. That is to heap the harshest possible punishment onto the one who thinks they can control me. Byakuya, stupid fuck. Byakuya, does this mean... Don't misunderstand. I'm a stupid fuck. I've been moving some thoughts, something doesn't. That's what you're thinking. I'm too stupid for that. Whatever Master does, I do. If the mastermind turns out to be a guy, then I can catch on fire. Everyone. Well, now can you say the soccer stat had no meaning? How boring. Nothing good can come of this. Still gonna be the one having the fun time. The fun time? Anyway, let's forget about that good for nothing backstabber and get back on track. The moment you've all been waiting for. Punishment time! Wait, but Sakura's technically the killer, right? And she's dead. You're not gonna... Is it me? Oh, heavens no. Just because the black is dead doesn't mean I can just sub in whatever old student I want. I'm just gonna execute her dead body. Didn't I tell you? I'm very particular about the bare times one rule. But I spent so much time preparing my special punishment, it'd be a shame to let it go to waste. So for my special punishment, I prepared a special guest. Special guest? Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time! Hello, Chihiro. In a computer. This is very lackluster execution. Like, it's not. This is originally supposed to be Sakura's, right? You suck, man. You turned into a mangled hunk of junk. Ooh, that really took it out of me. Maybe I'll go grill plate chicken. Be some Mondo butter. After all, they say for post-workout grub, chicken's where it's at. And how about the grilled goodness with some butter? Fried broiled? Give me a break. Call it small succulents. Grilled with butter is where it's at. Ah, boo. Realize how dangerous it could be. But still, I have to do this. I'm scared, but I can handle it. I don't really understand why, but when I think about everyone else, my courage starts to grow. I think I'm just an inhuman AI, but it's true. So it's okay. If it's for the sake of everyone else, I won't be afraid. All Digo's words voiced in my heart and soul. My disbelief gave way to raw anger. Then your turned fiery, black, and muddly, boiling over. Bubbled up from my body, quickly overflowing and shitting on my mouth. How dare you? That was my friend! How dare you kill him? Huh? Your friends with the laptop? It's pretty pathetic. Sex, friends with the basketball? Shut the hell up. It wasn't just a laptop, he was my friend. You killed him. Is what you call it? Animism? Or assault on some things? Like, even laptops? I can call it whatever the fuck you want. Bottom line is, it got in my way. Just trying to find things out all sneaky. So you finally noticed some. Huh? No, I knew that from the very beginning. That your hero was doing something with the laptop. What, did you not think that your hero was doing that on the cameras? Like, no, I just saw her working on that her room all night. Just like, yeah, I kind of just knew the whole time. It was, like, incredibly obvious. I don't know why you tried hiding it from me. And exactly as I was gonna play it from the start, too. What? You and you were cocky enough to let us take the plunge? Well, I mean, that laptop is, like, you can call it a gift for me to eat, I guess, but maybe just a reward for you to be able to unlock it. I don't really care. Syncing to the network was just too personal. So I had to do a little, reformatting.
I want to be able to help.
I want to work as hard as everyone else so that we can get out of here. I mean, theoretically, it was uploaded to the network, right? It's entirely possible that you can just download it later. I'm like, just like, if you combine another person with remotely decent programming skills, you can probably program onto your phone. Just, here you go, friends on your phone. Hi. Best friends forever. All three wanted to fight for us. He wanted to help, but at the risk of his own life, for that he was killed. Boo-hoo. Yeah, the punishment times made me feel a billion times better. Experiencing a meaningless death is so soothing. Makes me remember every look and get even lower. No, this wasn't meaningless either. Everyone who died so far, the deaths of each and every one of our friends, they all make us stronger. Swear to God, someday you will pay for this. I mean, I have $5 on me. Not enough? Holy mother, you're super mad, like unreasonably sick. Okay, time to bring things to a close. Oh, before that, I need to read the postscript. Postscript? Yeah, still a bit more left. Sakura's note. Huh? Do you have your attention? Okay then, here we go. Prayers to the dulcet tones are yours truly. One other thing, something I'd like to tell others. Hopefully, you actually could help you unravel the mystery of the school. What, a clue? Spoken with the master off and on the whole time I've been here, so I've learned one thing, which is, that's why it's done something to us. I think what they've done is, oh, see Daisy, that was a close one. Another word and I would have been deep in spoiler territory. You don't want to be spoiled. That would suck. Totally. Okay, I didn't want to ruin the surprise. The book club's dismissed for the day. Well, you can't just stop the most important bit. Makes you rain on your rumble and tumble, huh? Makes you so mad you don't even freaking know, huh? It's all point stupid to get back at all of you for hardening your resolve. Fine, but at least Sakura's note. Like I ever let any greaseballs have it. But sucks for you, loser. Wait, what's this? What's it now? Someone else line on the note. Let me just say this to the mastermind. I'm not gonna just lay down and die. I will fight you, bastard, no matter what, and that's seriously it. Oh, this stubborn loser, huh? She won't lay down and die, she'll fight you? Well, whatever. Cares what some dead musclehead has to say. Okay, I'm out of here. You guys should try to get some rest, Maybe take some time to reconsider how you approach the school life of yours. Sure you don't want to graduate? You really got free from the regrets of the outside world? Think about that. Think long and hard. Well, those are parting words to us for disappearing. What was that about? Sakura's final message. Her last clue helped us solve the mystery of the school. Mastermind did something to us? Cook said something like that before, didn't she? It's after Celeste's final trial is over. What did you do? What did you do to my body? What? Why did the audio cut out? I don't like a stream stuttered for a second. It'd be very bad if just died in the middle of a stream. I don't think it's happened before. What?
Hey,
Yes, man, what did you do to my body? I mean, it's died before stream, but not during one, I believe. Mastermind did something to our bodies? What are they saying the Mastermind did? What's Mastermind do to us? Like, the only time I started stream after one is purely because of internet issues, like once or twice. I mean, did Mastermind plan a bomb on us or something? If we try to leave the school, sensor goes off. The bomb explodes? And stuff like that in movies and comics and stuff, so it's not totally unheard of. No, I feel awful just thinking about it. Can't afford to take not shots like that.
Yo,
The clutch was over, so Monica was gone. And I want to smoke some weed.
but
So now what do we do? I'm down for smoking some weed.
yes.
What else is there than to head back up? Oh yeah, okay, let's head out of here. But I am, I'm still feeling responsible. Dial back the ego, big girl. Kind of mystery someone like you could pose is absolutely no threat.
Not possible.
Never have lost that kind of challenge. You're talking about Kyoko and Makoto are the ones that figured everything out.
Stop talking.
Don't fucking remind me. Seriously, I'm sorry. How many times do you plan to apologize? How about you make that the last one? Reach a point where I need someone to apologize to me more than once. Okay, I see what you're... I tires. Then, I'll try. That totally wasn't normal, right? She just captured his flag.
No, 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 no!
I cannot suffer the existence of someone who would disturb the romance between me and Master. What are you talking about? It's absolutely not what's happening here. I hate his fucking guts. Why would I ever go for a sleazeball like him? Sleazeball? That's why I called you sleazeball, because you are a sleazeball. Apparently still have a death wish. Never mind about canceling the game. You were fucking dead. Oh, more big sarcasm? No wonder you don't have any friends.
No, 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 no!
Hey, stop fighting with Master. You're making me jealous. I want the abuse and give and take. Me! It's not so easy for everyone to act like friends. Well, that's just how it is for now. So Sakura's class trial came to an end when we returned to the world's Hope Academy. The story wasn't even close to over. Time kept marching on. We all went back to our rooms before a long night snuck up on us.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
I time descended and pulled me down along with that down to sleep. I remember the last time I'd fallen into such a deep sleep. The night still was over for me. The voice. I hear a voice. What? Up. Wake up. Huh? Voice driving me from deep slumber into hazy conscious. My eyes were like lead.
Kyoko? Yes, it's me. Kyoko? I said yes. So Kyoko's here.
Wait, what?
Oh, look, my fucking door! Get the hell out of my room! Flash was wide awake. What are you doing here?
It's true.
I'm here to wake you up. And get cut off by the fact that... And I kind of want to use my mana coins. So... Yeah. I save twice. I'll be fine. Yes. Extra. Look at some fun things I can unlock. Rather than coffee music excerpts. Let's take mana coins, which is a bit annoying, but like I can always grind them at some point. the main songs missing, being 2 more, which I do believe I know where they are, and this one. Actually, I don't know what the hell that was. Intimacy events, hasn't been unlocked yet. Character gallery, which has everyone who is currently dead, except Sakura. Our gallery. None of which I can look at. Cool. And gallery. The various marking with leaders. Drinks poison. No, I do not want to pay 3 more coins to look at him drinking poison. Gecko. I do like how all of these have names on them. And kind of strongest dead. Balancing adequately. They should definitely go looking through all of these at some point. Probably on streams that'd be way easier. Movie gallery. That's your prologue. And for everyone, which one do you go? The opening, which is full of spoilers. All of the different body discoveries. The various Kumo peers, which are different members of the cast. And in different spots, it's important to note. Results. And dedicated to the punishments. Results. Monokuma peers. And the victims. There's apparently another Monokuma peers at some point. Evidently enough. I do love how they didn't actually change this out to be the English logo in the slightest. It's still the Japanese one. Can I read this? Da di. No, it's totally da di. It's probably supposed to be N, but it does not look like the character for N that I know. Dangan. Probably kind of kanji, I don't know. For Gon, for Ron, and then Pa. Danganronpa. Okay, now for the school first. That's what I explore for a bit. And then just do this. I'm gonna keep doing this even when I end stream. So if I just suddenly raid out and end stream, that's why. Ooh, lucky.